It's Anthea Cutler here, your mindset coach for women in business. And I just wanted to jump in here today and talk about the truth about people who unsubscribe from your mailing list. I just had a beautiful client session with someone who I've been working with for, I feel like it's in between a year or two. I really need to look it up. But it was just a tidbit that came up in our session, and I just thought it was a really cool reminder. So in the world of business, I hear lots of people focusing on unsubscribe rates from their mailing list and what that means. And there's a whole lot of attachment that people have to people who unsubscribe from the mailing list. And we had this really cool discussion, me and this client of mine, and it was about, instead of attaching all that emotion to that unsubscribe rate, like what else could we make it mean? And she told the story of how there's a business coach that she has worked with. She unsubscribed from that business coach back in the day. She then resubscribed a month later and went on to purchase over $20,000 worth of services from this lady. So it's that real reminder that it's not always what it seems. Like, I think when we see people unsubscribing from a mail list, we get that very like, oh, I'm not good enough, feeling of a failure. They don't want to buy from me, blah, 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 blah. But what if you change that perspective to, and like really held lightly, the people that you bring into your community? Like, I imagined holding a party or a community event and people coming and leaving, and like, we're not attached to the ones that go home and feed their children and leave the event. Why should we be attached to the ones that leave our community for a period of time, whether or not they come back? And I just thought it was a beautiful reminder about that. So next time somebody unsubscribes from your list, well, firstly, I don't believe that you want to be looking at those stats. I don't think it's helpful or resourceful to be really attached to those stats. Yes, in business, we want to be looking at our stats along the way, but don't like micromanage them and watch them, really attach yourself to them. But secondly, when they do leave your list, like, just send them love, and imagine them coming back later when they need your help, or, that sense of like, when I unsubscribe from emails, I'm not sitting there going, I hate that company, I think they're crap, blah, 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 blah. I'm thinking, oh my gosh, I need to declutter my inbox. So like, let's not make it mean something bigger than it is. Anyway, that's just my 2 cents for today. Let me know your thoughts, comment below. If you've watched the replay, #replay. I would love to hear your thoughts. See ya.